So, are you searching for a custom table? How about a Barry Manilow clock or a flamingo hat? If so, Etsy might be the spot you need to go to right now. It's an online marketplace for unique and handmade goods. After its launch in 2005, sales soared, reaching more than $1.3 billion. That's with a B last year. Chad Dickerson is the CEO of Etsy, and he joins us at the table. And not for nothing, he's a Duke grad. It's a very Duke-friendly place around here.
Just like Charlie.
Yes, just like Charlie. Good to see you, Chad. So you don't like the word tchotchkes, you don't like the word knickknacks because you say it's unique, one of a kind. Why is that important to you?
Absolutely. I mean, Etsy's a community of 1 million artisans and craftspeople, and what they make is really beautiful and unique. So we really want to respect the artisanship and craft behind what's on the site.
Like your cufflinks, for instance, those stood out to me.
Oh, yeah.
Those were very cool.
In fact, so I have these cufflinks that are made from vintage maps.
Oh, yeah.
And here on my left is Berkeley, where I lived, Berkeley on the left.
Yes.
And,
On the left, yeah.
and Brooklyn on the right, where I live now. So these are, you can pick your cities, and the seller will make those for you.
And what did you bring with you?
So I brought with me 3 really beautiful items. The top categories on Etsy are jewelry, clothing, and housewares. So this is an example of a beautiful bracelet that you can buy on Etsy. And again, jewelry is the top category. You can find engagement rings that have the fingerprints of the 2 people getting married. Amazing customized stuff. Clothing, beautiful bow ties.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Gorgeous.
And the next item? Oh,
The next item, this is a lamp. A
Now
very
that's
beautiful
where you lost me. You lost me there, Chad.
So this is a really beautiful lamp, and one of the things that's amazing about Etsy is, you know, we've lived in a world with big box retail where you go to a store and you pick something off the shelf and it looks the same as everyone else.
But that is the beauty of
And
Etsy.
the beauty of Etsy is you can get something that no one else has.
I have to tell you, 3 months ago for the first time, I know you guys have been around for about 9 years, started in Brooklyn, I bought something from Etsy. And what I found was most interesting is that there was a personalized message in it. Whoever sold me the print that I wanted for my office actually put a note in it. And I thought, this is so interesting because I think of online as being really impersonal, but this is not.
Right, it's not. That's a beautiful thing.
How did you discover it?
So I found something and I wanted to buy it from a big box retailer, and you guys had it unframed at a much cheaper cost. So I decided to go with Etsy.
And you got a personalized note, which I think is...
from the printing place that did it.
So when you buy something on Etsy, it really is this personal relationship. It's a little more like, you know, it's a farmer's market versus a supermarket, and you do get these personal messages, and it feels really good to support an artisan.
So where's all this going? What's the future?
As you saw the numbers, I mean, Etsy's continuing to grow. You know, our goal is to reimagine commerce to build a more fulfilling and lasting world. And what do we mean by that? We mean really changing the way things are bought and sold in the world and making it more personal and more human. We've gotten a really good start here in the U.S., although there are sales in 200 countries, over 1 million sellers around the world, and we're continuing to expand around the world.
So how do the craftspeople find you?
On Etsy, word of mouth. You know, our best sort of sales force is our sellers. They have good experiences on Etsy. They tell their friends, tell their neighbors, and it's largely grown through word of mouth.
And you get a percentage of every transaction?
3.5%. The way we look at it is 96.5% goes to the artisan, so it's very artist friendly, and it's very easy to get started. To get started on Etsy, you have to spend 20 cents to list an item. So you can literally start a business with 20 cents.
But you set a really good tone for the company that you run. Because listen to this, he has blameless postmortems. So if something goes wrong, you have a blameless postmortem, talk about that. And you also give awards to people who make the most spectacular mistake. I love what that does for people.
Right, so blameless postmortems are really about what we call just culture. If you have a culture and you punish mistakes, people tend to hide information, and then they don't learn from those mistakes. So blameless postmortems, we always feel awful when we make a mistake, but
and we know
the idea here is not to be scared of failure.
Absolutely, and you know, we've given awards for failure because we want to make sure that people understand that when we make a mistake, that they're not going to get punished. In our engineering team, for example, they have these things called public service announcements, where people send out a narrative about the mistakes that they've made, and they say, don't make the same mistake.
Wonderful to see some Etsy sellers will soon be in what we have here, Nordstrom and West Elm too. Chad Dickerson, thank you so much.
Thank you very much.